Hello, and today I will be talking about why Ranboo will kill Ph1lza on the Dream SMP. First, before I begin, I'd just like to say that this is just a theory, so don't get mad at me for anything I say. This is just a theory of what I've seen so far during streams, videos, etc. All information released is just a theory, so let's get right into it. A few days ago on the Dream SMP, 1 to 2 days ago, Ph1lza talked about how he would die in the Dream SMP.
Thanks.
I had this really cool idea that when I lose my one life, that I'll essentially become like a ghost version, right? But then I'll have elytra glued to my back.
I have a life hack.
Because I used to have wings, but then someone decided to blow up something, and I used them to shield my son.
Phil or Ph1lza talked about how he shielded his canonical son on the Dream SMP Wilbur in the Pogtopia vs. Manberg War, and how his wings disintegrated when he first joined the server after the explosion when he shielded Wilbur. So, essentially, when he died, he would get those wings back. And, as seen in this clip coming up, he only has one canonical life as written by Wilbur in the script of the Dream SMP.
Yeah, so like when I eventually do die and lose that one canon life,
it's funky monkey time.
I was gonna ask Dream, be like, hey, can I have elytra and then just like
Old.
Can I have elytra and just like fucking curse of binding them so I can never take them off or something? And then I'll just go around building it. I'll like fly out somewhere, build like floating islands everywhere, just like crazy builds. And that'll be just what I do once my character like canonically dies.
Let's go. I'm now 1/3 of the way to the Gapple gang.
But chat, there's a reason why I've been alive for so long. I've always had one canon life.
Basically, in that clip, Ph1lza confirms that he will eventually die. He even said in the clip before that we saw. He will eventually die in the server, whether it be in the server reset when they switch to 1.17 or whether it be in the next few months. And he will eventually get elytra wings, which he'll fly around with and such. And so you might wonder, why is this very essential? And why this relates to Ranboo, and also why are the wings canonical? Are they even canonical, or is that something Phil made up? Well, as seen in status cinematics and him being drawn in artwork and such, and even him confirming it himself, he's always had wings, he's just never had a proper time to show them off. And I'll show a few more clips of the status cinematics where he's shown to have wings and such. So here.
The thing that I built this nation for doesn't exist anymore. It's over.
What are you doing?
History repeating itself by a traitor. It was never meant to be.
Don't you come back no more.
Do it, Phil. Kill me. Phil, kill me.
You're my son!
Then die like one!
Credit to Satis for those animations, they're amazing and they're great, but it's also shown that the wings are there, and they're like attached to Ph1lza, they're part of Ph1lza, and that they're canonical. So, knowing all this, how does this connect to Ranboo, and how does this eventually lead to Ph1lza's death on the Dream SMP, with Ranboo being the executioner? Well, Ranboo has had a lot of problems with this character lately. Even as recent as yesterday, he had a confrontation with Dream in the prison, which we don't even think is real. We thought it was a dream. And he has this voice in his head of that is Dream that controls him to do things he doesn't want to do. And if this voice sees Ph1lza as a threat, and Ranboo loses control, it could be done for Phil. It could be over with. Now, this is just my personal theory. Leave all your theories down below. I know I didn't get much into it, but this is my first theory on this channel, so I'd be much appreciated if you show some support by liking and subscribing. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later. And yeah, peace out. Goodbye, everyone.